What's up guys, welcome back to the throtl YouTube channel. Now before we get started in today's video, I want to say a huge sincere thank you to TJ for making this all possible for us, and I hope everyone had an awesome 4th of July. Secondly, I want to say a huge thank you to anyone who participated in the 240SX giveaway. All the information, all the entries is with our sweepstakes and legal team right now. They're putting everything together. Next week we should be picking the winner, which is very exciting, so stay tuned to our YouTube, our Instagram, and our Twitter for more updates on the 240SX. That's it guys, now enjoy the video. This is it! The newest throtl project is here, boys. Nissan 350Z, it's a 2006. Just a show right now, but we have some big plans for the car. I'm very excited. I've always wanted a 350Z. I drove TJ's car at the track just one time with the 2J, and it was freaking awesome. So I'm super excited. Mickey has not seen the car yet. Ricky has not seen the car yet. So before we do anything, let's go ahead and I'll take you around the car and we'll show you the condition. So in the front, it has these aftermarket carbon fiber front fenders. They're a little bit rough, although I do think that you could probably repair them. Like someone like SOS Customs or Paint Shop could probably repair them. I do kind of like the fact that it has this vent here and they left it exposed, which is maybe something that we would do if we do keep the fenders. It has a pretty big gouge here. Does have all the glass with the exception of the front windshield, so we'll have to get a new one of those. And then this trim here is missing on almost every 350Z, but we'll definitely have to source that. The rear fenders have been rolled or pulled, so this could be an issue for the body shop, but I think they've probably seen this before and they can get that all sorted out. No rear bumper in the back, no rear taillights. That's not a problem. We'd definitely be running aftermarket stuff anyways. This side skirt is a little bit messed up here. Looks like maybe just the clips are broken here, so that's not too big of a deal. The rear brakes are definitely seen better days. But one thing I did notice, the car has, I think it's Eibach lowering springs, which is a bonus. On the inside of the car, no door panels, but it does have all of the cables and stuff for the actual door release. It does have the window switch here, which may or may not be broken. Does have the door sills. Complete rear interior section with all of the panels are here. The carpet's actually in pretty good shape. Obviously the dash is there. The center console is missing, but I think those are pretty easy to source, so that's good. And I don't see a lot of broken pieces, which is nice. It's missing the visors, that's not too big of a deal. Obviously missing the factory steering wheel. Hey. And it does have a hydro e-brake, but it doesn't have the dual calipers. So what do you call that? When you
inline. Yeah. Inline hydro.
The guys over at Motorised Coffee Company sent us out a ton of coffee to try. What's cool about them is they're car guys and they make coffee for car enthusiasts. So each one of the bags is branded with kind of a different car related term. I've only tried 2 of the bags so far. I've tried the Morning Drive and I think it's called the Turbocharged. Both of them are really delicious. The other interesting thing about Motorised Coffee Company is that they're all made to order. So none of the coffee is sitting on the shelf like when you go to the supermarket and that stuff's been sitting there for weeks, if not months. Motorized is all made fresh and roasted fresh, and they even use cars to roast their coffee. Just joking, but honestly, the coffee is really, really good. And I'm saying that truthfully because I drink a lot of coffee and I really enjoy it. So guys, if you wanna save some money, check out the top link in the video description. Give Motorised Coffee a try, and if you do pick up a bag, wait till it arrives and then comment on our videos. I'm really interested to hear your feedback. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. So this stuff we're using right here is the Citrus Power Cleaner. We use this on pretty much anything to remove like really hard grease and grime and all those things. And then I just sprayed this on the back and look at that. Look at how you can already see it's working. You can even like see when you spray it, all the dirt just goes away. So we'll let this soak on here for 5 minutes or so, and then we'll spray it off with the power washer. Should remove most of that. So I'm actually super stoked on how good the carpet and just the general interior is coming out already. It gives me a good indication of what we need to purchase. Obviously the center console, that whole kind of center section of the dash. This little instrument cluster here also is pretty faded, so we'll probably look for a new one of these. And we do need the seals that go all the way around the outside of the windows. That ensures that no water gets in, so that's why we were masking it off. But overall, it's a really cool platform. Now, what I wanted to do, because we have such a good example, TJ's 2JZ 350 is in the shop. I wanted to ask you guys, what power plant should we put into this car? Should we go with the 2JZ GTE? This one's got a big single turbo. I remember when I was helping TJ with the project 2 years ago, there's pretty much every component you need to swap this motor into the 350Z available. So you really don't have to do a lot of custom fabrication, which is pretty awesome. And we did just buy the CD09 conversion for the 2JZ. So pretty much all we need is the 2J, engine mounts. This is definitely one of the best options, I think. So TJ is running the Cybon VT style hood, which is really cool. I like the two vents on the side, and I like how they left them carbon. It's very similar to what we did with the 240SX. But Cybon actually makes like 5 or 6 different cool hoods, so I'm gonna check out their catalog and see what fits best. Now TJ is running the Rocket Bunny kit, which does look pretty awesome. I'm kind of thinking that we keep this narrow body and we don't do a wide body. But I don't know, maybe just to be different, we'll keep it narrow body. Seems like everything we're doing here is wide body. But check out the interior on this. This is one of my favorite parts of TJ's car. So he had the interior resprayed like that Nardo gray. That was up at, when it was up at Rad Industries. He's running the Sparco Champion, our limited edition steering wheel. He does have the Rad Hydro, and actually he has the 370Z dash, which is really cool. Kind of makes a much different interior feel on this one. So maybe that's something we look into doing. He's running Sparco Evo on the passenger, and then he just upgraded to that new Sparco with the Halo. That's definitely too extreme for what we're thinking for that car, but the Evo is a really nice seat. That's basically the same seat we're running in the 240SX, which is actually really comfortable, really supportive. This is the older model. We have the QRT in the 240SX. But TJ did gut the door panels. We are not gonna be doing that. So I am looking for a factory set of door panels for that car. Oh, hey, first time seeing the new car. Check it out.
Well, it's almost complete.
Check this out. No, we know, right? I mean, that's pretty good.
Oh, wow. That's probably the cleanest one we've ever had.
I just cleaned.
Oh, did you?
But it's got some weird steering wheel.
What the? What's up with the springs?
I know, it's got some funny brackets.
All right,
But what I was really stoked on is like all this is pretty good.
Yep.
And all these panels up here, obviously a little dirty.
I used to own one of these.
Really?
I know it
What
very
goes
well.
there?
What?
What is missing here?
Nothing. That's just plastic.
Is it open?
All plastic,
Oh.
yeah. Where's it?
Bro.
Shift light.
Come here, bro. This is like the perfect competition for your 350.
Whoa! If anyone who's watching this has some parts that you think we might need, please either comment down below or email this email. We'll put it right up on the screen and let us know, because we're definitely looking to get this done as soon as possible. And with your help, I know we can do it. Instead of just going onto eBay and buying some random parts, if you guys know someone who has one of these cars who's parting them out or something like that, definitely reach out.
When I first came in and I saw it and the whole front end was missing, not that it was a big deal, but I was literally in shock.
So we're missing like the, what do you call that, front core support?
Yeah.
The front bash bar, front factory.
Everything up front. I do notice that the harness is pretty much here.
Yeah.
So hopefully there's nothing cut there. I mean, not like a mess, we can always rebuild it. It's just my main concern is time.
Yeah.
But I'm not so concerned because I used to actually own a 350Z and I know my way around it. So I'm not too worried. I'm actually excited because this is like the father of, well, I guess you can say the kid.
Yeah.
The kid of the 240SX. Even simpler because now we have that.
I know. This is the cool thing, because we have that car to look at and be like, oh, this is exactly what we need. Now, this was something that was really important to me when we showed up today. The aftermarket motor mounts for the 2JZ to run in the 350Z require the use of the factory. I guess this is a motor mount, the bottom half of the motor mount.
Oh,
so it's really good that we have these. But check this interior out, Rick. Oh, and we got a Sparko seat. Damn. Damn.
Wait, for real? This was not in here, was it?
No, TJ. This is TJC. All right, now explain to me this spring system on this hydro here.
I was hoping you were gonna explain that to me.
Yeah.
I've never seen this before. It seems like it wasn't going
That's
back on
90s
its own.
technology right there. And then this little tiny steering wheel. This is the smallest steering wheel I've ever seen in a car, I think.
Jeez, small. That's
You can't even turn the wheel because it hits your fingers.
This is what you run on the old school Toyotas, like the old school Corollas, this manual.
But we got a shift light.
And we have the key,
Yes, 2 keys.
infinity key.
Clean title.
Infinity
Oh, all right. You know, the other thing that was really cool to me is how we have everything in the back, pretty much, besides the plate on top that says 350Z.
Yep. Yeah.
Do you know how to release the trunk? That's one thing.
Yes, it's electrical. So
It's right here.
right there. Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't have the
there's no
battery set up. Okay.
I mean, there might be a quick release in the back.
A safety thing. So there's only 100,000 miles on this. It's pretty good.
It. Yeah, that's pretty low mileage.
Yeah, not too bad.
Something to do.
Can't the trunk popper
Nah.
is not working. What is that? I don't know. And we have no pedals either. So we need to source pedals.
Yep. So these cars don't come with glow box right here. A lot of people think this is what it is, and that's just like a little asterisk.
Let's see if this works. Hey! Dude, why this door does not stay open? Oh, we got power windows though. How about this side? Oh, my dude. That's pretty cool. Okay. Door locks.
Very nice. That works.
That works. I don't know what this is. Mirror. Oh,
Yeah, they do work.
power mirrors work. Okay, very nice. Cool.
Well, these are nice little startup kit.
Yep.
Bose subwoofer those. The ones that do have Bose.
Oh, this one does not.
it'll
But
have
this
like
is
an
cool
8-inch
too.
sub.
Like this.
Yeah, there's little hidden compartments back here. And then this is the glow box right here.
So nothing goes between here and that little thing there. It's
No,
just a
no,
space.
it's just open. It's just a piece of plastic here that stays open, and the carpet runs from the back all the way to the front here.
All right, well, I'm gonna get the trickle charger on this, let this battery kind of charge. Maybe we can save it. We are probably gonna relocate it to the trunk anyways, so maybe it doesn't matter, but.
We definitely have a project ahead of us, but I can't wait. I've heard some things that are already underway.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be exciting and it's gonna be sick. Be sure to subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you think that's bad, just wait until you see this one.
As Ricky said, guys, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. We appreciate you guys so much. And we'll be out at Stance Wars in Seattle. Actually, I personally won't be there, but some of the throtl team will be out there with the throtl booth in just a couple weeks. That's July 13th in Seattle. Put everything in the video description if you guys want to come out and meet the team. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you in the next video.